Hello, hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to show you a little bit about PassByValue, which is in chapter 6 of the book. And here is the program that they showed. This is in C Sharp. And basically, here's my value. I declared it as an integer. And then I set it to 18. I then want to write out at the start of main, my value is equal to, and this shall come and tell me what the value of my value is. And it should show 18. I'm then going to call the method add86 and pass my value. Now remember, when I pass by value, I'm passing a copy. I'm not passing the original. And so I will pass a copy of what's stored in my value for main. And that is 18. So a copy is passed here. Now I could call this anything. I could call it my value 1, whatever. It's different than this my value. This my value in main has its own address. It's stored somewhere. Think of it as its own box. This my value down here has its own value, its own address. It's a different box. So I look in here, I say, oh, 18 stored in here. So I'm going to pass to this box 18. It's a copy. So I'll start at the beginning and say at the start of add86 method, my value is equal to, and it should show 18. I'm then going to add 86 to my value and restore it back into my value. And then we'll say at the end of add86, my value is equal to 18 plus 86, which is what? 104. And then I'm going to return. When I return, I'm going to say at the end of main, my value is equal to, and it should still say 18. So I will then show you that the original one did not change. This one I passed through, the copy changed, but is also destroyed. When I leave this method, add86, that value of my value is destroyed. So let's put a breakpoint. Well, let's put a breakpoint right here. Okay, toggle breakpoint, and we'll start. Okay, and if I look, and right here, well, I don't have anything up yet, so I will do a step. Okay, let's see. Let me put the breakpoint here, actually. So let's move all the breakpoints. Stop debugging. Delete all breakpoints. And I'm going to put it right, yes, I want to delete them all. I'm going to put it right here. Okay, toggle breakpoint. Now let's start again. Okay, it should have written, yeah, at the start of main, my value is equal to 18. Okay, that's cool. And if I look at my value, you can see a little 18 there. So now, let us go down to here and put a breakpoint. Just before we, let's see, toggle breakpoint, there it is. Just before we add 86 to it. So I'll continue. And we should see now the start of add86, my value is equal to 18. Okay, so far so good. Now we're going to add 86 to it, and let's stop it right here. Toggle breakpoint, so we'll continue. And what will happen is after I add 86, because this method was called from here, it'll go right back to here where it's done. So add 86 to it. If we look at it, at the end of add 86, my value is equal to 104, which we expected. That's 18 plus 86. And now I have one more breakpoint I'm going to do. Well, actually, I'll just continue it. And what it's going to say at the end of main. At the end of main, my value is equal to 18. That's because the value of my value did not change for main. Main has its own my value. It's never changed. Add86 could not touch it. Add86 has its own value for my value. I can change that one, but as soon as I leave add 86, that version of my value disappears. These are at two different addresses. My value for main has one address, my value for add 86 has another address. I hope this makes it a little more clear, and the next video I'll show you is pass by reference. Thank you.